The 2026 Lantern Rite event has started, and if you have done the entire story, then I feel free to stay because we are going to talk about it. Zibai, the new character, she was the main focus in this, but it was great to see all the leeway characters again. It's been a year, I think, since the last time we saw most of them. So it's always nice to go back and see how everyone is doing. So we are here on the official Genshin Impact subreddit, and I did take a few screenshots of the Lantern Rite event story. I did not take a lot, as in 96 or so, like I did in the Archon quest a few weeks ago, but I thought it would be nice to talk about it because Lantern Rite is just beautiful every single year. It's a really great event that brings, life, and it really captures like the new year feeling is. And I don't know how they do it every year, but they just get you with Gaming and Janyun 2 years ago. Last year was Hu Tao's story and the introduction to Lanyan, and now this year was Zibai, the White Horse Adeptus. So actually, let's take a look at the screenshots first. So we started off with this absolutely crazy girl going crazy, freaking out, harming civilians at Wanmin restaurant of all places, and Shenhe. Oh, it's great to see Shenhe. It literally feels like we have not seen this character in 3 years. It's felt so long since we've seen Shenhe. But yeah, if you wish to take me out, you'll have to do it elsewhere. Like, she is very passive aggressive now. She knows she's extremely strong, stronger than the regular human being. So yeah, she could take anyone. Oh my god, Beto. I love Beto so much. I don't understand why we don't get more of her. She is a great character, great voice, and she has a weird obsession with Ningguang, if you know what I mean. She is obsessed with her. And I mean, we know those two go way back. But 90 million? Holy crap. 90 million. And she's like, yeah, we'll pay it. No, she agrees to pay the 90 million. And I don't understand why. But hey, Beto's Beto. I don't know how much she makes on the Alcor, but hey, she's living life. Yes, dude, the squad, the four leeway, I don't even know if you want to call them teenagers, but yeah, Hu Tao, Shang Ling, Chong Yun, and Xing Shou all went to see the moon, and of course, right when they leave, that's when, the quote-unquote eclipse happens. Just their luck. And yeah, here we go. That's a nice picture right here, actually. That's cool. A lot of moons recently in Genshin. They are obsessed with the moon, and I love how they integrated the Nodcry Archon quest into Lantern Rite. Like, that is the continuation we love to see. God, I love this game. Yeah, see, this is what I was just talking about. The return of the Frost Moon awakened her. I mean, wow. I never even thought of how awakening the Frost Moon and bringing that back actually affected the rest of Tavat. Man, I wonder what else changed. Maybe we can get some other, events in the future. Yeah, and now Iztaroth saved. Now, of course, we have the cutscene that's coming up in a few minutes, but obviously Iztaroth saved Zibai and her soul, and her soul went into 3 pieces. But Iztaroth, wow, that is very surprising. She's probably the nicest heavenly principal we've seen so far. This is a Lantern Rite chest. This chest has been here. Like, I've never got this chest. I think I found it 2 years ago during Lantern Rite, and I was just gonna be like, this will be a yearly thing. I'll come back here during Lantern Rite, see it, and be like, hey, it's that common chest I never picked up, and here it is. Love it. Now this, oh my god. Paimon mentioning the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort in Natland. That I marked out, bro. That is the best thing she could have ever said. This place brings back so many memories of the summer. I wish we could go back here. Yelan would love this place. We need an event where Yelan goes to Easy Breeze Holiday Resort. We need it. We need it. Oh my god, imagine seeing her with the Yasha, maybe running into Mualani, Kanich. That'd be so entertaining. Oh, Yelan and Shilonen would be best friends too. Try to remain calm. I can't remain calm. You're staring into my soul. Okay, Zibai having three different personalities based off of the deadly selves. This was the second deadly self, and this one was the aggressive one. Taking over people's bodies. Ga Ming acting so selfish, saying he's gonna kill us was peak. We need more characters that are aggressive like that. It's hilarious. Yep. Get back here. If you keep running, I'll kill you. Oh, sure you will, Ga Ming. Sure you will. This is a good shot. I don't know why that's why I took this screenshot. The mint. Look at all the mint. This part was hilarious. Placing all the mint in Janyun's area. Oh, she was so pissed. She was so mad, and it was so funny. God, rage baiting Janyun is just one of the best things you can do. It's really funny. This was a really pretty area. I really like this. They definitely upped their game in the animation department. That's for sure. And it's her prison that she calls it. I mean, she's been trapped here for a long time. The curse of time. The river of time come to sweep all into oblivion. A torrent of tears for the dead and departed. Some deep lines. And now the cutscene. We actually saw a sky nail fall from the heavens. Unbelievable. Zibai tried her best to protect her town and her people. I mean, this is a beautiful wallpaper, honestly. I mean, some of the shots in this cutscene were straight out of an anime. Like, whoever directed this deserves a raise. This was very well done. Zibai. I mean, look at these shots. Istaroth helping out Zibai at the end, freezing her and making her soul go into three different pieces. But hey, we brought her back to life. She's still technically alive. And also in Leeway was Neuvalet, Risley, and Sijuin. Now, hear me out. I thought Neuvalet's, half-hour quest with the Melusines and them making his outfit, that was great. But the fact they actually continued that story into the Lantern Rite, where Neuvalet was visiting Chen Yuvale and actually buying stuff for the Melusines, that's just god tier writing. I mean, it does not get any better than that. Genshin is literally the greatest game ever. And I don't know how anyone can say differently. And hey, Risley complimenting Neuvalet. The shippers are going crazy over that. I got Itlua. I did 110 pull for Zibai, and I got Itlua. And I know a lot of people have not been able to get him after saving up 400 wishes. So yeah, I got him in 110 pull. Now, the third part of the Lantern Rite story, we actually got to learn about the history of the Zhao Lantern or Moon Lantern. In ages past, when the gods waged war and the world was in turmoil, these lanterns were lit to guide fallen warriors back to their homes. I mean, yeah, very deep meaning behind these lanterns, and obviously that meaning has changed over the years, and now it's about wishes, and we throw the lanterns up into the air with our wishes inside, hoping they would come true. And here is the other deadly self that we met. So Zishao. And it's funny because Zhongli sold us to Zishao for the day. Sold you to me. I was like, this reminds me of Mr. Krebs selling SpongeBob Soul for 62 cents. But yeah, them mentioning cosplay a lot was hilarious. I really like that. It's different for this game. We've never talked about cosplay ever in Genshin, so this was really different, and I thought it was a nice topic for different characters to expand upon and give their thoughts and meanings behind it. Because seeing Zishao meet Xiangling, Yunjin, and obviously Zhongli at the end. I mean, also Yanfei and Ganyu, but this is Zibai, one of Zibai's like, souls. Meeting these other characters, it was so fun getting to see these new characters interact. And when two people meet for the first time, you love to see what common interests they have and how they can gel and talk to each other. It's so fun. We also learned that the leeway, the way in leeway actually means moon. So I did not know that. That's actually really cool. Good to know, honestly. I mean, again, continuation of story. Yanfei, we saw her in Nodcry talking to Lauma in the Frostman Scion's library. And guess what? A few patches later, she's talking to Ganyu about what she saw there. Unbelievable. I love it. Oh, yes, and when they asked about the Moon Chase Festival, I was like, whoa, it's a festival held in honor of Guoba. You don't need to say the stove god. It's Guoba. He is the stove god. He is the greatest god in this game. But yeah, we literally there was a link between the White Horse Adeptus and the Moon Chase Festival. Who would have ever thought that 4 years ago when the Moon Chase Festival was happening? Yeah, the White Horse Adeptus is, linked to that. Like, good lord, how long does Hoyo plan? Oh my god, I died laughing. Look at that face. Look at this pose. I actually did not think they were going to keep it, but they did for the actual picture here. That is so cute. Oh my god. You could literally tell how happy and how much fun Zibai was having as this tour of Leeway Harbor went on. She was so interested in humans and was just asking questions and really enjoying herself. It was such a pleasant surprise, honestly. I mean, yeah, look at this. I mean, she was talking about for someone who was trapped for a long time, with no contact to humanity, and now coming down and seeing, everyone playing a part in life, all these different jobs everyone is doing. Everyone is just living life. It's kind of like, how do I put this? It's like the Lantern Rite Festival really just makes you take a step back and look at how beautiful and how we as humans are technically a huge family with everyone chipping in every single day doing their part in life. And just the Lantern Rite event in general makes you reflect and makes you come together with people. It's the new year. It brings you feelings that you just don't feel any other day. There's something special to this event. And yeah. I don't even know what it's called, but the two fingers. I mean, Shenhe does it, and I know another Genshin character does it, but she does as well. Like, that's her thing. I don't know what that means, but yeah. I mean, her eyes change color now. Now that she's Zibai, her eyes change color. And based off of the color of her eyes is to her personality. And I think that is just the greatest aspect to her character. I mean, what a great character. She could have 3 different personalities. Like, imagine her voice lines just switching between all 3 of them. Oh my god. She's going to have so many fun voice lines. I want to see her. I want to see more of her. I want to keep doing more quests with Zibai. I want to just hang out in Leeway with her. Being my guides. Oh, look at that question mark. Oh, dude, I love her design. God, she's so pretty. The color palette is just relaxing. It's very Leeway, and I like that. And then that's the ending. And Zhongli's quote: "A night of joy, reunion, and moonlit blessings for all." Beautiful. Couldn't have said it better, Geo Archon. God, we love Zhongli. He is the best. But yeah, I mean, hey, that's also wallpaper material right here. Another Lantern Rite in the books. And the cutscene this year was very different compared to all previous 4 cutscenes. This one was all animation with Zibai, and you could see everyone in Leeway. It was very nice. But yeah, great Lantern Rite event. I personally loved it. Uh, I don't even know what is next year. Madam Ping maybe, or is Xing Shou's brother? Who knows? But now let's take a look at what's going on in the official Reddit. So, a beautiful drawing. I mean, look at this. This is stunning. How do people have this talent? Why can't I do this? Great art of Zibai. And yeah, so obviously no one wanted to tell anyone that, Zibai was the actual White Horse Adeptus. And of course, the two Adepti in Leeway, Yanfei and Ganyu, yeah, they kept it from her as well. And I think they had to have done this on purpose. The two Adepti in Leeway, Yanfei and Ganyu, they had to have done that on purpose. There's no way they did not. And she does make a galloping horse sound when she jogs and sprints. Listen. Does sound like a horse running. Someone got to Jean. Someone got Jean to level 20, and friendship. I mean, max friendship level 10 probably has had Jean since like the very beginning, but like they didn't use any books. They just used XP. And yes, the devs are trolling. Dude, this was so funny. Have any of you ever seen a horse before? I don't know, Varka. Where are the horses? He ate them. But yeah, no, we have not seen any horses yet. We will. Oh, I know we will. It's going to be, I don't know when or why, but it's going to be a monumentous day when it does happen. So in the last week, let's take a look at what people have been talking about. Double alloy. Yeah, that's rare. Jump. Oh my gosh. The lanterns and the messages people can send you. Absolutely great idea, whoever came up with this. Everyone's been talking about it. Everyone's making funny memes and sentences and everything. I think it's a very good addition to Lantern Rite. Jump. That's very suicidal. But yeah, another Hoyo marketing stunt. 4 moons. Like, how is this real? How is this real? There are literally 4 moons in the sky. Look at this. How? Literally weeks after the 4 moons in the Archon quest. Unreal. How do they keep getting away with this? Whoa. Yo. That is some sick art. Dude, how do people do this? Look at this. Candace and Sino doing training in the desert. I need an event for that. That sounds awesome. Yep, 6 years of Lantern Rite. Oh, the memories. Unfortunately, I didn't do 2021, but 2022, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Man. I think 24 was my favorite stage, 26 second favorite, if I had to pick. I only say that because I think they're the biggest ones. Like, these two are small, and then this one was the burning tree. This one had the best effects. This one was really cool with the effects. Me claiming daily rewards, me during story quests. Yeah. A deer situation. Oh no, Lauma, don't do it, girly. The climbing puzzles are dying. Rip. Rip the climbing puzzles. Grandmaster, how do I wield a claymore efficiently? Because it's a 2-handed weapon, 1 for each hand. Oh. No, don't listen to him, Noel. Jean. Oh, poor Jean has to control Varka. What is this? Oh, it's part of the Leeway games. I've done 2 out of 3. This is the one I haven't done yet. Okay, that makes sense. Ganyu eating. This is amazing. Who made this? That in 948. Why? What is the point? Seriously, what is the point of that? No companion nearby. Oh no, they did get together. The 2 Fatuis are seen together at the end. Is their team best team Benefa? The Benefa wheelchair has seriously just grown so much in the last few weeks. Yeah, and Nefa's voice lines are the best. We love her. That is so that is savage. Holy crap. Don't be mean, people. Do not. Oh my god. Okay, I want to talk about I'm going to save this one for later cuz this is out of your mind stuff. That is crazy. Yep. Moon Carver. Yeah, these two are the best together. 100%. Lesser Lord Kusanali was right. Even gods have no match for them. That is true, honestly. Oh, see it, Lolly. Uh. Oh yes. Sorry, I don't accept commissions from shady people. No, no, you've got to accept this. I'll provide the materials and pay double the price too. Familiar face scanning. Um. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Look at them. So many bots from I know. Lantern Rite is almost there. Barbara, what are you doing? That's funny. The worst she can say is no. Oh my god. That is harsh, lady. You did not need to be that mean. All right. Last thing for this is this. Listen, look it. We all know that the summer events tend to sometimes spoil or hint at things coming up in the next patch. But with this area being a holiday resort and permanent, not a lot of people thought there were anything crazy, any big hints or, you know, anything to really tell us what was coming in Nodtry. But you have this. This looks like an ordinary statue where you had to color in the little circles here in the middle. Well, guess what? In Sandrone, copying, writing down all of her notes and going over the world, trying to figure out how to, bring Columbina back from the dead, pretty much. So, yeah, the world formula. Someone tried to build it in Natlan. Based off this drawing, it looks exactly the same. So, that is one of the biggest hints, or, yeah, probably say hints in a long time that no one saw coming. People, I think in the comments, like they questioned it, how it looked weird or different. I mean, it does look like a formula, looks like part of like a chemistry or biology type of formula, but yeah, definitely a unique shape. So there had to be a reason behind it, right? Well, there you have it, the world formula. Nuts. So there we go. The Lantern Rite has come, and it's not gone yet. It's here for 3 weeks, but the story is done. How did you guys enjoy the Lantern Rite story? And did you guys pull for Zibai? I'm still debating. I don't know who to get yet, but she seems pretty good, especially with her team, like Columbina and Effa. Yeah, she has a good, lunar team. She does 100k plus all the time. So hey, if you want to get a good DPS, get Zibai. But otherwise, that'll be it until next patch, where there's no Archon quest, but we do have Varka, Story Quest, and Windbloom Festival in Mondstadt. So look forward to that. But otherwise, I'll see you all next time. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.